Welcome to Nelson's Primary School. Dear students, today I am going to explain you NCERT English text, Unit 3, The Wind and the Sun. Now here, I know all of you are knowing this song. If you are happy and you know it. Now, so let's sing and do the action along with it. If you are happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you are happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. So now students, here are again some words down. We will repeat the rhyming with the following actions also, same way. So kindly repeat with me. If you're happy and you know it, nod your head. If you're happy and you know it, nod your head. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, nod your head. If you're happy and you know it, snap your feet. If you're happy and you know it, stamp your feet. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, stamp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, say ha ha, ha ha. If you're happy and you know it, say ha ha, ha ha. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, say ha ha, ha ha. If you're happy and you know it, do all four. So clap, clap, nod, nod, stamp, stamp. So here you just clap your hands, nod your head and stamp. If you're happy and you know it, do all four. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, do all four. So students, enjoy this song with an action. Now this cursive writing you will trace over here. Now one story is there, the wind and the sun. Now once upon a time there was a man who was walking on the road. So the wind and the sun saw him walking. So the wind told to the sun, you can see the man walking on the road. He has wore a coat. I can remove his coat as quickly as you can. Then sun smiles and says, we will see who is stronger, you, the wind or the sun. Then the sun says, I'll try first. Then the wind says, no, I'll try. Then the wind starts blowing very hardly. It starts puffing. So the man's cheeks start blowing. His jacket also starts blowing. Woo, woo, woo. So the wind is blowing very fast. It's very strong. Then the man says, the wind is so strong today. It is blowing away my coat. So let me hold my coat. So the man holds his coat very tightly and walks fast. Then the wind blows more harder. It blows more and more harder. Then the man pulls his coat in his hand and he holds it very tightly. Then the wind says to the sun, now I give up. I can't do it anymore. The man is not ready to take out his coat. Then the sun starts shining very brightly. It shines so brightly that the man removes his coat and he starts sweating. So he removes his coat and he feels very hot. And then the man says, what a funny day. It was so cold now and now it's so hot. Then the sun shines harder and harder. And the man feels more hot. He wipes his face with the handkerchief because he gets sweat. Then the sun says to the wind, yay, I have won. I have made the man remove his coat. Now students, I will read this. So kindly read along with me. The wind and the sun. Wind, Son, can you see this man walking down the road? I can get his coat off more quickly than you can. Son smiling, we will see who is stronger. I'll let you try first. Wind, puffing his cheeks and blowing hard. Woo, woo, woo. Man, how strong the wind is today. It is blowing my coat away. I must hold it tightly around myself. Wind, blowing harder. Woo, woo. Man, pulling his coat more tightly. How cold it is. Wind, son, I give up. I cannot get his coat off. Son, now it is my turn. Let me try. He shines hard. Man, what a funny day. It was so cold and now it is so hot. Sun, shining harder. I will make him feel hotter and hotter. Man, wiping his face. I must take off my coat. Sun, wind, I have won. I have made him take off his coat. Now, coat means an outer garment with sleeves worn outdoors. Means students, when you are feeling cold, what you wear? Coat. That is known as coat. Then number 2 is quickly. Quickly means at a speed, fast speed. Rapidly means when we go fast. Now reading is fun. What did the wind do to get the man's coat off? What did the wind do? The wind blowed very harder to remove the man's coat off. What did the sun do to get the man's coat off? The sun shined very brightly so that the man felt hot and he removed his coat off. Who won in the end? The sun. Who said this to whom? I can get his coat off more quickly than you. Who said wind? I will let you try first. Who said this? Sun. How cold it is. Who said these words? Man. I give up. I cannot get his coat off. The wind said these words. I have won. Who said? The sun. Now, let's think. Rohan tries to snatch Geeta's new book from her. What do you think is the best thing to do? Choose an answer. Geeta runs away with her books. Geeta fights with Rohan. Geeta talks to Rohan. Geeta cries in a corner. Now share with the class why you feel so. Now here you can see Rohan is snatching Geeta's new book from her. So what do you think is the best thing she could do? She can talk with Rohan nicely and she can tell him that I will read it and then I will give you back for reading. Now say loud. Find a rhyming word from the story for each of these words. Bun, hold, boat, fan, sunny, pot. So bun, gun, hold, told, fan, pan, sunny, funny, pot, caught. Now let's write. Here are some doing words in the story. Walking, smiling, blowing, pulling. Find 3 words doing words in the story that end in ing and then write them here. Now you can see in the story there are some words. So the 3 words are shining, puffing and wiping. Choose the right word from the box below and fill in the blanks. Pulled, took, blew, felt, wanted, started. These are some words in the box. Now we'll write here in this paragraph. One day the wind and the sun had a competition. They dashed to make a man take off his coat. So what will come over here? They wanted. First the wind blew hard. The man dashed his coat tightly. The man his coat tightly round himself took. Then the sun dashed shining hard. Then the sun started shining hard. The man dashed coat off, took off, and he dashed off his coat, took off his coat. The man felt hot and he took off his coat. Look at these pairs of words with opposite meanings. Hot, cold, big, small, strong, weak. Now write the opposites of good, bad, hard, easy, tall, short, black, white. Now crossword fun. Look at the pictures and complete the words in the puzzles. Now here the first one is man, man. Second, coat, coat. sun, sun. And fourth one is wind, wind. Now team time. Now here you will play this story with your partner, the sun and the wind, and one will become the man. So you will enjoy playing and you will understand the story very nicely. Now a big wind. A big wind is blowing. Look, the leaves are flying. The wind can blow trees down. It can blow house down. My house is old. Will it come down? Are these sentences right or wrong? The wind can blow down a house. So, yes, the wind can blow down a house. Number 2. The wind can blow down a field. Wrong. The wind can blow down a child. Wrong. The wind can blow down a tree. Right. The wind can blow down a river. Wrong. So students, hope you understood the story, the wind and the sun. Thank you.